I'm Isaac Dimado, and I welcome you to Dodowa TV.
Good afternoon to all viewers watching Dodowa TV now. Thank you. My name is Cornelia Sante, the District Information Officer for Shai Osudoku District Assembly. Let me use this opportunity to bring you greetings from the Assembly with a special from the Honorable DC, Honorable Ignatius Godfrey Dodoy, the District Chief Executive, the District Coordinating Director, Dr. Mrs. Elizabeth Ampa of the Lacha, the heads of department, and all staff of the Shai Osudoku District. We bring you greetings from the outfit. Thank you.
That's a very powerful one. Fast forward, we've been hearing about single window citizens engagement service. I would like to ask, can you briefly tell us what a single window citizens engagement service is all about?
Thank you, Isaac, for this question. As you've already indicated, Single Window Citizen Engagement Service, in short, we call it SWCES, is a directorate under the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection that have been created to, let's say, pay calls on issues governing our communities. Let me put it that way. So it's a directorate that has been created to just answer calls as and when the calls go in, they will pick a call. So it's a directorate under the ministry. Thank you very much.
If you speak about calls, what are those calls? Like, what are some of the issues that citizens can call this very directorate you just mentioned?
Okay, so we were tasked to go out there to communicate to the people, especially I'm talking in terms of Shai Osudoku, to communicate to our citizens that this unit is there to answer calls. Let's say if you're in your community, you see somebody molesting a child, sexual harassment, child abuse, child trafficking, they are there. You just pick your phone and call them, and they will be in to solve the problems for us. It's not only the child, the abusers, but even if you have issues with your health insurance, your capitation grant, your school feeding, you can still call this toll-free number that we've been asked to sensitize people about.
That's very awesome. But I would like to ask you that what inspired the creation of the single window citizen engagement services, and how long has it been in operation?
What inspired this creation of this directorate was that I think people's issues were not being addressed. And you go to some remote areas and they don't even know who to talk to in these cases, and people were being downfolded. And it's not everybody who has money to even go to the court and drag issues. So they made it to be able for everybody to have access to them. So I think that was what the Ministry of Gender thought of, that no, we have to have this directorate or this unit so that they'll be there to assist those, excuse my language, those in a remote area. And I think SWCES has been in existence for, let's say, 8 years. It was created in 2017. So SWCES has been in existence for 8 years now. Thank you.
That's so awesome. My next question is, what role does your office play within the SWCES framework?
All right, so the Shai Osudoku District Information Services Department is to create awareness about the toll-free number. Ours is to go out there to sensitize the communities, the citizens, the public, especially those within the Shai Osudoku enclaves, to educate them about the toll-free number. We want the people to know about this toll-free number. So in case of any social intervention issues they find themselves, they just call. So ours is to go out there to educate and sensitize the community people.
Okay, you've been speaking about this toll-free number. Before I bring my next question, what is this toll-free number any citizen using any network, being it MTN, Telecel, Airtel, Tigo, and others? What is this toll-free number that they can call?
The toll-free number is 0800 800 800 or 0800 900 900. Any network you are using, they said, is free, being it MTN, Telecel, Tigo, Airtel, it's free. Whether you have credit or not, you can still dial the toll-free number. It is free. Thank you very much.
What if someone is using a particular network provider and the person uses that network to call these toll-free numbers and it's not going through? What can the person do?
Okay, it's the whole country, everybody's calling this toll-free number. So in case you call and it doesn't go through, I advise you keep on trying, you keep on calling. This network sometimes, depending the area you find yourself, maybe Dodowa MTN will work for me, maybe Esuchari MTN will not work, maybe it will be Telecel. So if you are using MTN to call, you use other network. You can use Telecel, you can use Airtel, depending your location you find yourself. The network that moves faster, you use that network to call this toll-free number, and it's free.
And it's free,
Yes,
regardless
please.
of wherever you may find yourself.
Sure, it is free.
My next question is, how does SWCES fit into the broader goal of citizens' engagement and public service delivery in Ghana? Or do you want me to take the question again?
Yes, please. Take
the question is, how does SWCES fit into the broader goals of citizens' engagement and public service delivery in Ghana?
Okay, it fits because, as I already indicated, sometimes people go through certain challenges in life, especially when it comes to this social intervention, and they don't know who to talk to. If you come to the district assembly, yes, we have social welfare and community department on its own, that we have the head, Madam Teresa, sometimes picking up this complaint. It's not everybody that can move from wherever he or she is to come to the district assembly. So they deem it opportunity that, no, let's create this unit or this directorate and how do you call it? Sensitize people on the number so that they will be calling. So not necessarily you moving from wherever you are to the district assembly, but you just call. So they created this directorate to suit all Ghanaians, all citizens that is going through these challenges. Thank you very much.
That's so awesome. So my next question is, what type of citizens' concerns or issues does SWCES handle on daily basis?
Okay, thank you. Okay, so the SWCES handles sexual harassment, child defilement, child abuse, also the national health insurance, the capitation grant, the school feeding. It handles all government social intervention program. Please, the SWCES handles it very well. That's why the directorate was created, to solve all these issues. So it's not only abuses, but if we have issues with even the PI, the labor intensive, the airline, all these things, maybe the capitation grant, the inclusive programs. If you have issue, maybe you've done somewhere, your monies have not been paid, you can still call this toll-free number. So it's not only abuses, it runs along the health insurance capitation, as I've already indicated, the school feeding, the public inclusive and everything.
That's so interesting. How can citizens access your services? Is it through physical offices, hotlines, or digital platforms?
Oh, it's both. Oh, the hotlines, social media handles. They have the SWCES has created a Facebook page, a Twitter page, and the hotline. So they can access it through the toll-free numbers. They can access it through the Facebook pages, through the TikTok, through the social website they have a website created for the SWCES. So they can access through all these channels, and even the media. We are going to the media to do this campaign. We included the media so that they can also help us publicize it for everybody to hear about this toll-free number. So any means that will make sure people get to understand this way, we are trying our possible best to do that. We posted flyers in town. They brought us flyers from the ministry. We posted them in town. So we are doing any ways and means to get people know about this SWCES and the toll-free numbers. Thank you.
I think that's very awesome. Okay, Madam Cornelia,
Yeah.
I also like to ask, could you walk us through the process a citizen goes through from submitting a complaint or receiving feedback or resolution?
Okay, so the process is that when the call is being made to the toll-free center, they will call the social welfare head at the district level. Let's say somebody has called from maybe Osuemo or Suchari. It's all under Shai Osudoku District Assembly. Immediately the call is good. They will quickly call the social welfare head here for the person to take action wherever the issue is being raised there. So the social welfare head will be called to take action.
Well, my producer just gave me this question to ask you that sometimes you see a parent abusing the child, and another citizen call to report this parent who is abusing the child.
Yes, please. Yes. If you see any parent abusing a child, please, and you have seen it, you have evidence, please, you can also call.
That's
Yeah.
great. So if someone is watching your Dodowa TV, what's your message to them?
Yeah, my message to all viewers of Dodowa TV is that let's make good use of this to free lines and call us, and when we see something that is going on wrong in wherever we find ourselves, please let's call this toll free number and let's be each other's keeper. Because sometimes, example, even with married couples, you could see that some people, wherever you find yourself, some people they're always fighting, always fighting, always fighting. You can't go in and talk to them. Maybe you even be a third party, but if you see this quarrels and misunderstanding always going on, please don't hesitate to pick a phone and call, because we need to save each other's life. Because of late, so there are things happening and people will be killing each other. We want to, Ministry of Gender says she wants to end all these issues. So please, let's be each other's keeper and watch, and always call the toll free number immediately you see something is going wrong. Please, let's call toll free number 0800 800 800 or 0800 900 900. Thank you very much.
So great. It's been so awesome having you on our show today. I hope to see you more often.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Anybody watching Dodowa TV, I want to recommend or commend Dodowa TV. Their news, their articles are always genuine. They bring out nothing but the truth of the matter on the ground. They support the district assembly very well by capturing our activities, the DC's engagement, and whatsoever. So please, whether you are within Shai or Sudoku or outskirts of Shai or Sudoku, if you want to get to know more of the district activities or whatever that go on within our constituency, our district, don't hesitate to follow Dodowa TV on Facebook page, on Twitter, on YouTube, and you get more information about Shai Osudoku district and Dodowa and Osudoku enclaves, whatever. You get to know much more about it. So stay tuned to Dodowa TV and relax. Thank you.